Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. It's his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This is Cox. That's caught. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
13. Hey, Ozzy. No, we changed it.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
13 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. Flush down out to his left. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, Darnold. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on 2nd. Darnold looking to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to wait. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate. They converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past them to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Now Darnold, 4th down. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, Jackson. Throw left side, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Hey, middle. Yeah. You. Report.
Second down, Jackson to pass. Right side, this is ruled in by Warren. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, middle. Go ahead.
Jackson yet again. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Came little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it up.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from a broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Jackson looking to throw right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson. underneath for Charles. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
From the gun, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Patriots.
Hey! You change it. Hey, report!
Jackson will throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now it's Jackson. A dump off for Charles. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
1st down, New England.
Hey, middle. Yeah. No, we changed it.
To throw again is Jackson. Next to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. Jackson. That's complete. It's Charles. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Patriots.
Hey! Good shot! Report! Hey! You change it. Hey, report!
Now Jackson. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Again, Jackson. That is caught by Moss. Touchdown, New England. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Pats put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Looking to put a drive together. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. Now a 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 7.
Now it's Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash, and he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Unable to break away.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have the advantage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one. Oh, and they come after him right away, and Stephanie goes on the first play of the game. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
You work all week on your opening script, and most often that first play is something that you feel really good about. In this case, they decide to go through the air. Well, there's protection breakdown. They've got to find a way to protect their quarterback if they want to allow him to ease himself into this game.
Second down, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him the goal line. This open drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
First down and
Contact
goal to go.
up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now then, first and goal from the 1. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. It did not break the play. They're going to mark him short.
No gain on the play.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Vegas. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Hey, middle.
On first and 10, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No, we changed it. Report.
From the gun, Jackson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, New England.
First down, New England.
You at X. I'm out here. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
Back to throw, Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Jackson now on second down. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 6-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. As we are ready to get back underway.
Yeah. We changed it.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. And left side, it's caught. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
Hey, report. Hey, middle. You.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. And wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
A first down throw for Nix. Now inside the 25. And he's in. Randy Moss. Touchdown Raiders. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Looking out of the gun. It's Nix. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The return starts from the 5. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
The Patriot first down.
Jackson looking to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 14. First down, Patriots.
Hey! Hey, Ozzie! Sit up!
Again, it's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready! Right! Report! No, we changed it.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Jackson up top again. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score! Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Patriots.
For the extra point.
extra point by Little is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Patriots 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down side of the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. To the 45. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A first down throw for Jackson. Got room past the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
It's on! Get on! Ready! Middle. Hey, middle. Hey. Shut.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yo. Ready. Change it.
Now, Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
You at. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Hey, report.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one, taken in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
extra point by little is good. And the Pats are back within 6.
Patriots 14.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll force it out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost in me, I must see. Every time I start to believe.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 23, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, here's Hicks. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. They'll go for 2. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
26. Patriots 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7.
The Patriots take over first down at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
What? Let's go.
Now Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Second down. Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
37 yards. First down, Patriots.
We changed it.
Back to throw. Jackson. Brings it in left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From 29. Here's second down and 6.
Raiders 28.
Here's Jackson. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, New England. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Patriots have cut the deficit to 5. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing. Nix. Left side, he's got Njoku. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and 2.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Third and 2. Here we go. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Raider 1st down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Back at the 45-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Headed left, buying time. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball through this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, report. We changed it. 13. Report.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson looking to throw. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Jackson from the gun on third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. To the air one more time with Jackson. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
No, we changed it.
Jackson up top again. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
One last shot now for Jackson. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot on the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. And this one will come to an end. So this was a win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the double.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
from the shotgun. He'll throw to get this one started. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
And it's third down.
Change it.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19, Swagger, 19, come 19, come 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So trying to get the running game going. His first carry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
That's good for Panthers. First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run of the gut. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. And second down.
At the 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
18 Cardinal, 70 Timberwolves.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
You change it. You. No. Yeah.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
A gain of 15. 1st down, New England.
Now it's Jackson. He'll get this into the hands of his running back.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Craftsman 80, Dragon 60, Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18 cards, 60 average, 60 average.
He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
70 Rangers, 70 Cowboys, 19 Titans, 19 Titans, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Dante Fortin. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Patriots 36-yard line.
60, 18, pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60, Bobcat, 60, go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Huff brings it in left side. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
13 more yards.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios will come away stealing points, make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and They're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. New England going to take their second timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Let's go.
Throwing here on third and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Eric Dickerson. Touchdown, Carolina.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on fourth down based on what they do on third down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on third and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown. Like, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a Patriot first down.
We changed it.
A first down throw for Jackson. Out to his right. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Patriots.
No. 13.
Here's Jackson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Jackson up top again. In trouble, and down he goes. What can they do here? This is third and forever. And they'll spike it to stop the clock. And now, if they choose, have a chance for a long field goal here before the break. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 54 yards out. Little's kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break and come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This taken at the 5.
Cooper Kupp on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 7.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much there, maybe a yard. Look him up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second down.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down. Back at the 5.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to take.
They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Try the right side this time. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a run, going left. And he's going to be close to the first down. Looking just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
A loss of 2 yards.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Intended for a Brenton screen. Incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
It's first down, and they'll run. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
180.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
39-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
We change it.
Now, Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Up the middle they go. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Jackson. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal.
That's it. Yo.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mind, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. Get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Take that pain, pass it down like photos on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can't. You're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your blood.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Cam Little out to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15.
And I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old net, but I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry.
Right to the air is Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Charles. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Now Jackson. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Second and 10. Jackson will throw again. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jamal Charles, 30 yards. And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's the first carry here for Jamal Charles. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And out across midfield down to the 45. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I was going to say I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't fourth and a yard. There was some meat on that ball.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call out.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jamal Charles, 44 yards. And the Rams respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's Jackson. That's to Ward, his tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 47-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Jackson. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Go. You. Shot.
Now it's Jackson. Going underneath for Charles. Touchdown, Patriots. Jamal Charles with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Burrow. Trying to lay one up deep. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Open look. And the ball is knocked out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can set.
Under pressure, and down he goes. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
It's 2nd down.
Burrow looking to pass. Short one here, caught by McBride. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
First down, Rams.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And Burrow going to change the play. Back to throw now on 1st down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And this pass broke it up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Well, we changed it.
To throw is Jackson. Got his man, it's Warren. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Charles. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, we changed it. Hey. 13. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Charles. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Go ahead. You are X. Hey, report.
Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
3 yards to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. A dump off for Charles. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. But he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Now that'll be caught by Cobb. And they'll take it.
I ripped it.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
You change it. Hey. 13. You at X. I'm out here. Hey, report.
Now it's Jackson. Going up top. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Go right here. Hey. Touch.
Now Jackson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd. They feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
shot. You are X. You are X.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Burrow will throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moss. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1 yard.
It's a quarterback sneak. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Eric Dickerson taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Jackson. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Jackson. He's got room to roam. And all the way down to the 5. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, middle. Hey. Control the line of scrimmage. Yo.
And Jackson throwing once more. Now he's going to step up and run toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now it's Jackson. That is caught by Moss for a Patriots touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver.
First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, laying up there, let him go get it. He got it. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
A gain of 14. And the Giants first down.
The first down carry here for Charles. Touchdown! Giants! Jamal Charles, 40 yards. And the Giants are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 8. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Ready? Hey, up to 13. Hey.
Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Charles. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, report.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going underneath for Charles. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jamal Charles from 13 yards out. And the Patriots have cut the lead back down to 2. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started. The way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sam Laporta, 65 yards. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. From the gun, it's Jackson. That'll be caught. It's caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 22.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
13. Hey, Ozzie, sit up. 180. That's it. Yo.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
180. Report. For him.
To throw is Jackson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now it's Burrow. Here's a diving catch right side. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Calvin Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 15 now. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Calvin Johnson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, Milk, sit hard. You change it. What are you?
Jackson now. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Ryan Shazier, his second sack of the night. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Sit up! Sit up! Hey, Ozzy! 13. Hey!
Throwing is Jackson. A dump off for Charles. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now it's Jackson. Got his man. It's Thornton. He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Report! You change it.
Now Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Here's Burrow. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And it's throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Sit up! Ready! Finish it up! Hey! Ready! Ready, shot! Hey, middle! Ready, shot! Ready! No, we changed it. No. Hey, on! Go. Middle.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Ready! Report! You at X. Go win him. Touch.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yo. No, we changed it. Hey, report. Hey, he's coming in, Hey.
Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
180. Ready, shot. You change it. 180. Ready, shot. Hey.
Jackson going up top for Kupp. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And the Giants will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they won. Jamal Charles with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. Jackson going to keep it. And caught up. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Hey, Alpha, Shabbat! Where's Shabbat? Shabbat!
Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Shabbat! 180!
Now it's Jackson. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Giants are going to take possession here.
Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm clean like okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like a rat.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
Change it. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Montez Sweat in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
You are X.
Second down, Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. Big gain there. It'll leave them just shy of the first down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
No, we changed it. No. Report. You.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got the first down and more than that. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
At the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
13. We changed it.
To the air one more time with Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Jackson up top again. Open man. That's Dante Fulton. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Report. Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the Commanders' 22-yard line.
180. Hey, shot. Go. Hey, Ozzie. Shot. Hey, middle.
To throw is Jackson. Moving to what pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. That's the Hall of Famer Jason Taylor getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
You. 180. That's all. Hey, report. Hey, that's all.
Throwing Jackson. A pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
13.
4th down. Jackson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. the Arizona product that is Corey Krosky Merritt. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. He's at the 6. Brings up second and
from the 20. Here's second down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Washington first down.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
And in motion is Brown. They'll look to throw yet again. That's taken in by Horton. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10. Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
The 39-yard line.
Change it. Hey, middle.
Jackson looking to throw. That one on target to Cup. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Hey, 180.
On first and 10, Jackson. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Report. You. 13.
Jackson now on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they They've set up first and goal.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Here's Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The tight end Ertz in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
A first down throw for Jackson. Rolling right. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Somebody got a boy, I mean, hey, somebody got a boy, I change the watch him go.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Brown now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Now, faking the give. Get this complete to Horton. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop the throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
It's a turnover on downs.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now then, 1st and
wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here we go with Jamal Charles. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Newton. Got him man. It's Kayshon Boutte. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
And some space here. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jamal Charles, 36 yards. And the Patriots march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue: explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, middle. 13.
Jackson now. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Well, he's one of the top receivers in the game, Charles, so no surprise here on the opening drive. They want to get him involved, and he has catches on back-to-back plays.
And, Brandon, I look at it from the defense's perspective. You know he's one of the top receivers in the game. You've got to find ways to slow him down, because if he gets into high gear, he's going to shred you all game long.
To throw is Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Hot 70, let's go now. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Fancy footwork by Charles. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Newton throwing again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Moss. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Randy Moss, 40 yards. And the Patriots lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Hey, report. Go. Hey, report. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now it's Jackson. And he's got Jamal Charles.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Hey, 13. You at. No, we can't.
Jackson. Got his man. It's Thornton. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Hey. You change it. Middle. 180.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. The dump off for Charles. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Here's Jackson to throw. Going underneath for Charles. And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one. And we go to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Hey, report.
Here's Jackson. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Sit up! Sit up! Hey! Yo!
Now it's Jackson. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They run it. It's Charles. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
14, Patriots 7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going? And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Jackson. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Jackson. To the left side, pass caught by Thornton. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. It's caught to Charles. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. Looking left side of, he's got a man. That's Charles. 7 yards there and a first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Middle. Go.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Open man right side is cut complete. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Cooper Kupp, 31 yards. And the Pats have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
Well, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Back all 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the gun, here's Newton.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Now, faster.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
Come on.
Newton now to throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Buffalo 18.
Here's Newton. That's complete. It's Charles. Now he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jamal Charles. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, New England.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Again, it's Jackson. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Randy Moss. Touchdown, Patriots. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, really I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that you got to check.
Play action now. It's Burrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
By Will Anderson. A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 20-yard line.
Burrow here on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up third and real long.
Looking down the field, that falls incomplete.
Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Completed to his running back. This one gets to the 22. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. Up the sideline, past the 40. They get 37 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
First down, here's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Running down the left side. He will go. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Little tax on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. Working quickly here.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. His first throw is an interception. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
Now, I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
This one, this is the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
He has room past the 25. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit up. Report. Sit up.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Horton down the field, and he's got it. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a one-score game. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. Did some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
1st down, New England.
No, we changed it. We changed it.
Lamar back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the gun, Jackson. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throws caught. He has room past the 25. Racing down the left side. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their early lead to 13. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as well, we all wait for this defense final little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Report. Go. 13. Report. 180.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. They're going for this. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
No, we take.
Play action now with Jackson. Chased out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And he's in.
Outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every red want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, is asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back.
A big, I know as long as she get really good. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. When now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Just say that, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be but a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can't outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know